He's a little bit whining.
Kevin, we're here in a weekly rate hotel. You're a single dad with 4 kids living in this hotel room. Tell me about it.
Well, I was in a program for a while that was keeping me off the streets for a while.
A family program.
Yes. And I came to the end of the 6 months, I guess, and they decided to
And her name is Fluttershy.
not continue the lease, so they asked us to leave,
Her
and
name is
so here we are
because
at this motel.
She has black and white and brown.
And how long have you been here?
I just got here today.
Oh, so today is your first day.
Yes.
And when did the program ask you to leave?
After I paid rent last month.
And it drives me crazy that family programs have this, not just family programs, individual too, have this time limit, and they expect in today's world people are going to get their lives back.
Right.
And they don't give a contingency because they just kicked you out.
Juliana?
I guess.
Well, that's fine. She can look.
I'm not good at this.
Maybe a future videographer, filmmaker. Oh, now you're looking too. See,
Okay,
don't
guys,
you all?
come on, please.
Oh, they're fine.
I don't
God.
know how to do this.
So, how long have you been raising the kids by yourself?
Well, I've been raising my kids by myself since February of this year.
And you said your wife left.
Yes, my wife decided that she didn't want to be with us or the children anymore, and went into a mental hospital and put an ex parte on me and was trying to get me out of the house. And instead, I wound up taking my children with me, and I was under the assumption she was at the mental institution, so I brought my kids with me and everything. Come to find out, she was at the end of the block watching, and she wanted the divorce.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
And
My name is Mark. Mark. Yes.
Wait, here hurts actually.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think. Did you just come and sit down?
well, anyways, I went, so I picked our kids up and I left, and
That's where you found the program?
yes, I got to where I was not able to have a place to stay, so I called this 211 up, and they gave me this program's name, and then they brought me in and put me in a motel in Troy, Missouri for a little over a month.
So this isn't your first hotel?
No.
Okay. And so, like here, and I've been here before years ago, I mean, it's not bad, but it's a hotel with 5.
It's not for 4 kids.
Right.
It's not for where my children belong.
Right.
My
And
children belong in a house.
Right.
Where they can, have their own beds and everything.
Right.
Their own room, their own privacy.
Right. I mean, they don't even provide lights like in these rooms, right?
That one's broken over there.
Yeah. I mean, it's so dark. Oh my God.
These lights right here are working.
Yeah. I mean, I was here last night, and I was here 4 years ago, daylight. Yes.
He just walked.
I know it. That is so awesome. And you, don't tell me where you're working, but you are working.
Yes, I am.
And what do you do?
I heat treat parts.
Okay.
Basically what that is I put a bunch of metal parts in a great big old furnace and I make them hard.
Right.
Just like the
And
show you
it's
watch.
just not enough money to pay for an apartment.
It's not enough. I'm having a hard time having childcare. You know, once
Joel, put that on.
I have more childcare, I can work more hours, and that will give me more money.
Oh my gosh. Because you have all the way from young to school age.
Yes.
And child care alone is often.
Guess what
If I didn't have help from the state, it would be over $1,500 a
Guess what class I am?
week.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Guess what's
And-
what my class is? My class's name is Miss Kulak. Miss Kulak.
Your family's enjoying the
They
yes.
My
haven't had a
name
chance
is
to actually
Kulak.
get out and do things like this.
Yeah.
You know, I've been trying to work, trying to find a place to stay, you know, trying to take care of my children, just all kinds of stuff at the same time, you know. And it's really hard.
Well, how about you introduce me to your kids?
All right. Well, we can start out with the oldest here. This is Jonna,
Hi.
and we're going to start out with her, or go with her. This is Joelle.
Hi, Joelle.
This is Julie.
Hi, Julie.
And this little monster is Micah.
Don't bite me.
Oh, stop.
See?
Okay.
Do you see him, Daddy?
And it becomes a trap living in these places because you can't save up to get out of here.
No, you can't. You know, that was the whole purpose of this program, was to help me save money. But how am I supposed to save money if I'm paying you rent and I'm, you know, paying all these bills and trying to do all of this at the same time with no money?
Right.
You know, and that's
It's a trap. You get into one of these weekly
Right.
rate hotels. I mean, it's better than living in your truck or your car, but it's a trap,
Right.
and it's not a place for kids.
It's not. You know.
So, what about Dad? This has gotta be emotionally hard on you.
It is. You know, there's lots of times that the kids don't know, but you know, I sit down and I cry. You know, there's nothing else I can do. You know.
Oh, you're taking my bracelet away? She gave me a bracelet, and now she. Awesome.
JoJo, that's enough.
Oh no, it's great. I like the bracelet, and I'm fine that she took it away.
Please.
Yeah. So now you're sitting over there.
And I smell like.
I know.
Yeah, I can. Well, what would you want people watching this that, you know, might think people living in hotels isn't homelessness, or that judge homeless people? What would you want them to know about
It was
homelessness?
not me, it was you.
They think, you know, homeless, you know, a lot of people think
It was you, Joel.
it's because, you know,
It was.
they,
No, it wasn't.
I don't know how to explain it.
If you have this,
Yeah, thank you. I forgot how much fun it is to be around children. And you're probably thinking, I need a break.
No,
So what would you want people to think about homelessness?
it's serious, you know, it's,
I'm a vampire.
I don't know. I don't know. Come on,
Who
please.
takes
Everybody stop.
who takes care of
Stop.
who takes care of Dad?
Us.
Yeah?
Nobody.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Your God?
God's the only person that takes care of me.
Yeah. Well, your daughter. So, let me get out of your hair. You definitely have your hands full. If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
I have no idea.
Yes,
My first wish
I
is for us to get a house.
Good wish.
my first wish.
Well, go over there so we see you in camera.
I'm saying on Daddy.
And what's your first wish?
My first wish is Daddy.
Hey, you already got that one to come true, and let's hope your house comes true.
Yeah.
My second wish is for us to be a happy family and hope everything turns out okay. And
Yeah. Well, I know Paul's helping you. Paul will do the best he can.
yes.
Paul's amazing.
And my second wish is I hope everything goes well and hope
Yeah.
everything goes all right.
Well, we'll let you get to your family.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for talking to me.
Yes. Not a problem.